It's time for the Collider Collision! Woo! Are you excited?
Yeah.
Even though it's midnight.
Yeah, I think.
This is going to be exciting. Who's in these first two matches? The Jeremy Jahns ones is in this one.
Yeah, and also you have Rotten Tomatoes versus Nerds Watch. I think that's the first match. And then you have the Intergeekdom Championship between Hector Navarro versus Jeremy Jahns.
I'm going Nerds Watch, Jeremy Jahns. Is that what you're going with?
No, I think I'm going Nerds Watch, and I'm going Hector Navarro.
Alright.
Because Jahns is a little spotty at times.
Gotcha.
I'm going with
He is. He's gotten pretty lucky, but
I'm going the safe pick.
I think luck's still gonna go.
We'll see.
We shall see. Let's get this thing started.
Let's get it started.
Championship match coming up. We are going to take on the winner.
There's still a path to victory. We are here to erase villains and bring back heroes. You can throw anybody you want at me. I'm going to hold on to this thing for years until finally somebody has to like forcibly retire me to be like, okay, we need other people to play.
I can't stop here. You can't just get here and then stop. I gotta go for Hector. So Hector, it's you and me, man. Christian Harlow. This is the match I've wanted since I started in the Schmoedown.
I get texts from you all the time how much you want a title match, and it's pretty ironic that you actually have to beat me in order to get it.
I beat you twice already.
I'm shocked, and I
You
beat
beat
you once.
Dan next. For a year, I fought my ass off to get a shot at Dan, and I beat him.
But I'm happy to take you and Merle on.
You want to do this?
That's
the triple
fine.
threat. So he's going to give me a shot at that belt at Collider Collision. We're going to make this a triple threat.
Triple threat.
Let's do this!
In 3 hours, we get to see the good one. It should all be good.
They all should be good.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans?
Oh,
Judge
shit.
Sturger here. We're
It's a 20
a
minute
big day. It's Collider
countdown.
Collision. Let's talk to some of your favorites and see what's going
They did
on.
this for the free-for-all.
See what we can track down.
Man.
The gang's all
So we
here.
can skip this, you think?
We might as well watch it. We're already
All the
here.
competitors are kind of hanging out.
We gotta watch
sizing
the
each
full
other up.
experience.
I saw this. It said dirt. It's like a
Dirt.
pie of some
You
sort.
know, it's like a dirt
I'm eating
cupcake.
before I
Got a
go
gummy
to
worm in
bed,
it.
which is stupid.
Come on, Jeremy
It's all gonna
Jahns.
be in my kid.
Viviani holding court over there.
Nope.
So we got your dirt cups, we got your tortilla chips, we got
It's a
some
freaking
salad.
party
No
over
one's
there.
touching that. Yeah, I need to talk to you. Yeah, you should eat the sandwich while you do it. And knock over everything on the table.
I guess he's not that bad, though.
Creepy nuns, man, everywhere.
Oh, it's great drink.
Christian. Perfect timing. Christian's like, Jen, make sure you get everyone. Just barge into their face, even if they're eating. Did I do a good job?
Good to know.
But it's cute.
You're the one that's gonna take the onion dip.
I do. I am taking the onion dip. So what are your predictions today? I know you gotta have a few little insider bits.
All I am tunnel visioning on is me and Hector.
Yep.
I feel confident in myself. It's a lot of information rattling up there, so hopefully I can pull at will what I need to pull. Because it's there, I just need to pull it out.
Well, the internet, the lovely Schmoedown fans, decided to say, Jay, we should bring together like a deadly Viper assassination squad. You already have your
You see, he's Bill.
Black Mama.
He's
and
Kill Bill.
I was like, you know what? I already know who's going to be my mouth and my copperhead. So there's some potentials out here.
You aren't even gonna drop some names for me? No hints for the Schmoedown fans?
Just know, I'm putting together an elite squad of 4 women who are all beasts in the Schmoedown.
Oh, damn.
The big three-way.
The 4 horsewomen?
Man.
Or the
It's tough. It's tough because you got Riley, who's champion, who's obviously champion for a reason. He's the most experienced.
someone said Gabe there to cheer him up.
Then you have Merle, who is a fountain of knowledge and who has the most defenses. Then you have John Roca, who I think Roca is more of a hot and cold player, but when he's hot, like he can go, all the way.
Hey, the 4 horsemen. Look at that dance. Look at the beats.
Thanks to the party. What's going on, guys?
That is like the party.
Everyone's screwed in. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. But they just paid me to hang out. That's all I do. Really don't have any relevance here. Yeah, I think you sold it. It's really heavy. I haven't worked out belts today. How are you feeling? You guys had a really impressive showing.
Yeah, definitely. And the reception that came afterwards was beyond belief. So we are really, really excited for what's to come, for late to the party, and just for the Schmoedown.
Big 3-way match. Well, let's see here.
RP3.
Got my man John Roca, aka head of the Four Horsemen. They ain't gonna work out too well. You know, those guys are a bunch of losers. Let's see, Dan Murrow, Dangerous Dan Murrow. He's a good competitor. I don't think I've ever really seen him lost except for that one match. Mark Riley, of course, fellow Trojan, USC, right on. I think that's what I'm rooting for here is Mark Riley.
How are you feeling going into today?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm disappointed that I'm not well today. But you know, we got horse persons representing, and you know, we got.
Are you doing scouting competition, maybe?
Well, I'm always scouting competition, and that I'm basically trying to find out everybody's little weaknesses, everybody's little kryptonites, everybody's little
Well, you
things.
mine.
Oh yeah, kittens. Let us show up with my cat. I'll bring it in if we ever compete. It'll be a lot of fun.
How are you feeling about today's 3-way match?
You know, they're tough competitors. It's going to be a really, really fun match, I think, for everyone at home. I think for all of us here in the audience. And obviously, I have a horse in the race.
That was a big easy
How are
joke.
you feeling today, man?
Darth Easy joke right
Ready to
there.
go.
I like it.
We got everything done. We are a lot of good matches, but I think the big thing is why I didn't want to compete today.
Why?
Just gotta organize all this stuff.
I feel like you're already making excuses, Christian.
Listen,
Your brother said
I've told
tried
everybody
to watch
I don't want to win this match,
reactions here.
but I'm gonna play my hardest
And,
because I
they
don't
didn't
know.
get it.
I don't know how much you
Jordan,
be competitive. We'll see what happens. But
When I
overall,
said,
I'm
what
really
did you
looking
wait for the
forward to
trivia
that,
question? He's like,
match.
no. We were skipping around trying to find Fat Cat. I was like, well,
What?
no wonder you didn't get it.
What is this? Hey, it's Dan Murrow. The champ. The former champ is here.
What is he, Goku?
No.
Excuse me, Sister Mary. Oh my God! It's Ashley. What's going on?
How you doing?
Sister Mary Rotten. Oh.
And this is Sister Mary Tomato.
Oh, obviously.
I am none of your business. She is none of the above.
So wait. What made you decide to wear this getup today?
It was our calling. Thank you for asking. Bless you.
Good. Combined.
Thank you.
We're on a mission.
I didn't want to step on your
Oh, well, praise be,
controller.
praise
It's
be.
been nice.
So, Rotten Tomatoes, how are you feeling going into today's match? You a little nervous?
We're so confident because I'm filled with the Spirit today. How about you, Sister Mary?
I'm feeling extremely holy, Sister Mary Tomato. I feel blessed, and I think the Lord will be with us.
We are hashtag blessed.
Do I turn this off?
Hey,
You should
it's my
do that.
girlfriend.
Do like that. Look at you over the shoulder. You should do it.
It's official now. Ask her on Twitter.
Wait, which way should I do it? This one? How's that?
They're gonna want this footage from you now. It's not copyrighted. So what are you? Are you the muscle or are you the Paul Heyman?
I'm a bit of both, and I'm also a competitor, so don't forget, you're gonna beat them. Whoever wins today, doesn't matter. I'm still coming for it.
Who are
You
you
stuck in
going
Star Wars. You can't do any of
It's
that.
in Navarro, only because I want Navarro to win. Navarro's, he's a good competitor. He knows his stuff. He does a lot of geek stuff. But a black geek is the greatest thing you could ever have.
He
Now,
says.
a parfait.
That's not a parfait.
Goddamn parfait.
It has chocolate in it.
Parfait is the best damn thing in the whole world. Donkey from Shrek.
I don't know. I have a feeling because of what happened with top 10, the luck is going to roll Roka's way this time, and he's going to be able to ride that hot streak to the championship.
What do you think's gonna happen
Oh
at
my
concert?
God.
Yeah.
Well, since this thing's rigged, I already know who's going to win.
It's not rigged.
Obviously.
No, I'm very excited.
It's all fake.
I got
It's like
to
wrestling.
support Ken and Rachel.
Ever see Glow?
Yeah, I love Rachel.
The Fam.
The Fam, Ken, obviously one of the greatest human beings of all time, and Rachel, one of the
magnet?
strongest female competitors in
Sure.
this league,
No
for
doubt.
sure.
I'll give
And
it to you
then
before I beat you.
Hector and John. I mean, Jeremy, don't tell him I said this, but I think Hector's got it. Don't tell him, Hector, don't tell him.
Though I wouldn't mind seeing.
Well,
I
he's
wouldn't
part
mind
of
seeing
the.
about him.
Well, he was
do
part of the
some
Young
new
Bucks
dance, but,
faction.
you know,
Which
I personally I
part
see Riley as an overall competitor. Defended it once, he regained it again. So I don't see any other competitor out there who has the type of endurance that Mr. Mark Riley does. So I think that's what I got.
Hey, the champ is here.
What's that?
I love that leather jacket. Just to see.
For today. There's
Oh my
huge
God.
matches. What about the big three-way match? How you think the big three? Well, I feel like we gotta go with a better name.
I know, really. Well, one, it sounds awkward, and also, how can I pick between the three of them?
No, right?
I'm afraid Roka's going to explode if he doesn't win. So for that reason alone, I have to
So
be
for
really
all your safety, he needs to
Not the
win.
least bit nervous that you're going up against.
No,
Push
against who? Nurse Watch?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we're on the Lord's side, but the other guy has control of them, right?
Yeah.
No match for that.
Good point. Well, you know.
How much do we have of them?
None.
Oh, Ken. Ken.
That's
Good
on!
to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
How are you feeling about today?
I'm feeling nervous, excited. My mind is all over the place, but I feel confident.
Yeah.
I said a lot of emotions.
Well, I just ran into Rotten Tomatoes back here, and there's definitely been some trash talking, despite being dressed like nuns.
They're dressed like nuns in the trash talking. I have nothing but respect for them. I do plan on defeating them, but Matt and Ray are two of the best people in this business.
Yeah, and today
That's
they have
interesting.
Jesus on their side, apparently.
Oh, man.
There's a new competitor on the scene, Tim Franco.
Oh my God, wasn't that cool?
Right?
He was great. He was impressive.
He
Yeah.
kind of was a little reminiscent of someone.
He reminds me of a young Bibiani. No, honestly, all those late to the party people, they really knew their stuff. I think a lot of people were just like, who are these people? And then they stepped up to the plate. They proved that they can compete in this league. And I think we're all pretty impressed. I think some people are pretty scared. Not me. But I think some people have every right to be worried every time these folks make the journey over here and step up to the plate. They're amazing.
Let's
and
be
we're all paying
real.
attention.
It's not easy to step into an arena with the likes of yourself and compete as a fan.
No,
I mean,
you're
that-
really awesome. So like it's
And
I love
honest.
the beast.
So we have to ask you guys, because you are the Schmoedown experts. Who are who are you guys going with today?
You know what? We actually had to show our support on
Visually.
You're choosing sides.
Yeah, in the WWE
Oh my
type
God.
of fashion, we've got Nerds Watch coming out on top over Rotten Tomatoes because Tim knows Rotten Tomatoes aren't certified fresh.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. You know, there
I
might be a
get
little bit of a bruised tomato there.
I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And we've got Christian Harloff hopefully coming out over the Champ Snyder because he's
Where's your planet?
He is the villainous villain that you could possibly have in this league.
And the inner geekdom.
And of course, the Wrath of Jahns.
Yes, Jeremy's gonna take it.
Yeah? I think so.
Hopefully.
I love the signs. It's becoming more and more like a pay-per-view up in this joint.
I don't think I can make predictions. I can't make predictions.
But you have to. Like, gun to your head,
I can tell you who I think's gonna win.
dip to your shirt.
Camera, but I can't because it's just I said, oh well, he said he wanted that person to win, and then they won. So obviously he pulled the strings and made that person win. So
People do think you have a lot more pull here than me.
isn't that true?
Yeah, it's crazy.
She hired me.
You know what's really funny about this Chris Harloff? I've been working with him for a very long time, and I've seen him compete in Schmoedowns in the past, and I've seen him get very competitive. I've never seen him more calm going into matches before.
He's almost serene.
It's almost because I know he's the commissioner, I know he's running this whole thing, and so I think that's kind of helping with him because he's more
He's
concerned.
distracted.
I think he's not so much distracted, but I think more concerned for the event going well overall. So if he loses, I don't think he's going to be that bummed. It's just a nice little cherry on top of it.
He said he was going to retire.
And
if
then
he
as far
loses.
as the big three match, I mean,
Harloff.
Dan's pretty damn good. Outlaw's the outlaw, but gotta go with my boy Yodi.
Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
Yeah.
I drank and I know this.
Hello. How are you?
She's saying Rotten Tomatoes is kind of talking some crap against us.
We were so nice to them,
No,
though.
that's what I was saying. She also claims Jesus is on their side. I believe
Yeah.
her reporting skills. You probably got a good quote from Jesus about that, right?
I mean, I haven't been able to track Jesus down today, but I'm working on it. I'm still looking for Jesus. How are you feeling about today's matches? Are you just kind of hanging out, sizing up people?
As a champion, I just like to watch how other people are below me. I like to see the challenge. I'm looking for a challenge out there amongst the competition. I usually don't see it.
Really?
It just doesn't happen very often.
So, can I get your predictions today on a few matches?
Whoever wins will still be a loser because I'm a champ and they're not.
Now, when it comes to the big match, the problem is that because we were not scheduled to be here, we don't know if we're going to be here for that final match due to airplanes. So, yeah, the cool thing is...
Good job on that one, guys.
Yeah, well, you know, it's work, 9 to 5, and not Dolly Parton, though. We may not be here for that last match, which gives us the opportunity to react and not know anything for that final match. But when it comes down to our predictions, I'm thinking it's going to be Dangerous Dan Merle reclaiming the title. That's me.
Yep.
I think it's going to be Dan Merle as well. He's
That's our
I
prediction.
think he's on a mission. And
Don't give it away.
he doesn't miss too often, so I think he's going to take it.
I love Riley, but I also think Dangerous Dan Merle's going to take it because I think he's hungry for redemption.
Oh, you guys are awkwardly passing the mics.
Alright, I'm gonna go a different way. I still have hope for Roca. I'm gonna go Roca.
There you go.
There you go. I already feel the group starting to. Who have we gotten yet? Oh, seriously?
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Sorry, no.
We're tall.
Ultimate winners here.
Wait, really? I haven't seen Roca.
Well, no, he's a loser. Well, you saw what happened to him the other day. In the titles match, he was like a deer in headlights the whole match. He cost his team the
We
championship.
all have our off days.
Yeah, but he's done. He's had a bunch of off days in a row.
So what's the deal? You drop the Finstock mask and then you pick up these sunglasses from
Gucci.
CVS?
No, these are Gucci.
Those are CVS.
No, these are real.
Those
Keep
are
going.
they're Fuji.
No, wait. I'll show you. I got receipts.
How are you feeling going into today?
Confident, always, and he's as confident as you can feel against these two guys, which are two of the best to play the game. And well, at least one with Riley. You know, this game has gotten harder, I think, as it's progressed, just because the caliber of the
Is that random
competitors
girl?
has gotten higher. And so I think
She's
it's
like-
more of a wild card now.
She's like, I'm gonna
Not
sit
knowing
here
what
awkwardly,
categories you can
but
come up with. So come up on that
probably
wheel.
is woman or something.
And only the game doesn't get easier.
Hi, the champ is here. How you doing?
Good.
Hi. Hey.
Sunglasses because the future's so bright.
That's right.
How are you feeling
That's the
going
other
into
champ.
today?
I'm feeling loose.
You are?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Stretched.
I'm stretched.
Remember?
Got up early, did a little jog on the beach. You know, things like that.
Rocky montage.
Little Rocky montage. Screamed Drago from the top of a sandhill.
Drago!
In this case, I screamed Merle and Roca.
Who are you guys going with in the big three-way match today?
It's really hard for me to bet on anyone.
Roca, Riley,
You know what I mean?
really? Jesus?
The three-way that we love is the Holy Trinity.
What are you guys wanting in the
Like the
three-way today?
Who you got?
Yeah?
Who you got?
Who you got?
Who you got? Who you got? I think about three ways a lot, and I'll tell you what.
Sorry, that was my talk.
I think I am going with Dangerous Dan Merle.
Really?
I love Mark Riley. Mark Riley's a friend. Dan's a friend too. I've been on the road with Dan. I know what's in his soul, and it's a fire. It's a quiet fire, and Dan is burning pretty bright today.
Quiet fire is the most dangerous. I've seen Backdraft.
I think Jeff Snyder, of course, will destroy Christian Harloff. I think Christian has just been lucky, honestly. And I think Jeff's proven he's better than luck. Who else? Rotten Tomatoes is playing the Night's Watch, and they're going to play us. Not worried about either of them.
Really?
Not worried about either of them. I mean, they're amateurs. I feel like I'm in the amateur league and I'm a champion. I've
So
got so
cocky.
many Schmoedown records. We've defended the title like 3 times. We're like 6-0 or 7-0. By the time this airs, I might be 10-0. I don't know.
For those three, I feel like they've all got some serious drive, but honestly, after that really heartbreaking loss to the Patriots, I think Roca's going to come back strong, and I think it's in his gut. I mean, much like Dan, much like Riley, but that might be added fuel to that desire for him. So I think maybe Roca pulls it out.
Nothing fuels you like a loss.
True.
Right.
Revenge.
That's why I've been hungry my whole life.
Sounds so good. Are you just here to cause trouble?
No, I'm here to watch the best player in the game, Jeff Snyder, kick the shit out of Christian Harloff, as commissioner, supposedly. As long as he gets
Harloff looks the floor,
as long as
Snyder.
he doesn't
Shut
get
that up.
the easy questions that he's been getting lately, Snyder should win this. I'm not going to say it's going to be a knockout. It's going to come down to one of the final questions.
Lord's not on this guy.
You can't save him.
Is that Katy
The
Perry?
nun.
Who's that Katy? I'm excited to play these guys. We are at
What's
the
she?
top of the mountain.
Is it Katy Perry?
Everybody anoints the new champ off of 1 win. I'm 9 wins, 3 losses. These guys are the best. I want to play the best. I'm ready. I'm having fun.
Me too. Oh, what? We still got 2 minutes before it even starts.
I hope Riley wins. He's
It's gonna be a
nice
while
guy.
before we get
Hall of
started.
Famer as well.
Is it 3-way? Oh, that's right. You know what?
You just forget when you're not involved. Yeah. Everybody's so beneath you.
I'm still
Huh?
not interested because when you're a champion for that match, you only get 1 belt. We got 2. We're tag team champs. 2's better than 1. It's math, Jen.
It's math.
Anything you're really dreading seeing on that wheel?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you because
What?
I want to
Nope,
keep my
can't figure it out.
That's a true competitor right there. Well, you brought your Florida State hat today for
I
good
did.
luck.
I'm
So.
actually wearing the first outfit I ever wore on the Schmoedown. Taking
Oh.
old school. We're going old school.
We're going old
Going back
school
to the
with
beginning
this.
today. Yeah.
The way it all happens. Well, good luck today.
Thank you very much.
I'm looking at Nerds Watch right now.
You are.
Absolutely. Rachel Cushing, Ken Knapsack, 2 of my favorite people in this world. They are
Cushing
good.
has been destroying people lately.
Cushing is my favorite. She worked with me on Schmoedown.com, still works there. To watch her be such a talented writer behind the scenes and then come out into the spotlight and kick ace is wonderful to see. As far as Snyder Harloff goes, that's a toss-up. Snyder is damn good. Damn good.
Oh, me?
My Meet the Movie Press former co-host. Love the guy. Look out for Snyder, that's what I'll say. I think he has a better chance than anybody to win this belt, but the commish, Christian Harloff, always a factor. Never count him out. That's why it's a toss-up. I don't know who to pick.
How you feel about
There's a
Intergeekdom?
lot of people in there.
Inner Geekdom?
Yeah.
I got Jay Jahns. I got my boy Jeremy Jahns. Jeremy Jahns has been proving himself pretty much. He's my brother in Star Wars. We always see each other,
He is
and we
really
do The
smart in
Empire
Star
Strikes
Wars.
Back with Luke reaching for the lightsaber and the Wampa. And
been watching
I think
Harry
he's
Potter
got this. I think if he
movies, too.
remains
Yeah.
cool, he's been brushing up on his trivia, on his geekdom. I think he's got this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you
Now,
so
if
much.
you get brushed
Hope
on
you have
your
a
Intergeekdom.
wonderful match today. and good luck.
Here's hoping.
I
Let's
haven't been
hey,
brushing up
Wheel.
on it. Well, I tell you what, I
Wheel.
watched
Come on. I love you.
White Noise. We've been in a zombie mood. So
That's not Intergeekdom, but okay.
Land of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead.
See, have a fight.
Hey.
Where? Custer said that you had my microphone. He said you were the last person who saw it with it.
He's a liar.
Why would he lie to me?
Because he's a liar.
Where is my
He
microphone?
says he's white.
Last I saw him.
I bet he walks her in there. It's a little, you know.
Why would he put a microphone in the
Because
closet?
there's not enough room in the studio.
It's a microphone. There's plenty of
Ask
space in the
him.
studio.
Ask him.
Okay.
Ask him, okay?
All right.
It's going to be right in that room. Right there.
No, because you're gonna try to pull something. I don't want you touching my mic. I will get it.
So be careful.
Yep.
Well, it's right back there. I see it already.
I don't see it anywhere.
It's right there. Just keep looking right there.
Finally. Singles champion.
Welcome, one and all, to
It's John Campion. He's alive.
It's the big event here on the Schmoedown.
He died?
I'm John Campion. John, this is something, man. We've been working up to this thing for a long time.
They probably filmed this.
Great matches here today. 4 big matches, 2 number 1
But they just
contender
said he
matches,
lost.
and 2
Yeah, they
championships.
might.
Now, since the motion picture camera was created in 1890, the
I doubt it,
entire
though.
history of cinema has been a countdown to this event. This is what it has all been about. 2 titles on the line, 2 number 1 spots, incredible competitors across the board.
this is going to be a day to remember. Some big superstars here in the world of the Schmoedown. I mean, we've got a #1 team contenders between the Nerds Watch and the potential Rookie of the Year, Rachel Cushing, who's just been on fire lately, playing against a very strong team in Rotten Tomatoes who had a big victory against IGN. You've got the Inner Geekdom Championship. You've got the champion Hector Navarro making his way back, defending against Jeremy Jahns, who has really been something here. 2 straight victories. A little match, a #1 contenders match for the singles match, a way that I don't know how I found myself into it. If you ask the crowd, I guess that I fixed my way into it, and it's going to be both myself versus Jeff Snyder for the #1 spot.
That's one of the most interesting ones if you really take yourself out of it for a moment. You're looking at Jeff Snyder, who has been on an undeniable roll. Sure, right now when you think about Jeff Snyder, you think about, team division, because they are just dominating the team division like we have never seen a team dominate. As a matter of fact, you could probably make the argument that this team, the Patriots, is dominating the division more than any singles competitor has, any Inner Geekdom competitor, and certainly any team.
Well, just 3 days ago, they go ahead and they beat Top 10, not TKO them, and they beat Dan Murrell's record, a former member of theirs in their squad. They have 3 title defenses, and Jeff Snyder, I'd be lying if it's not a little intimidating at this point. The guy is on fire. But we're here for one reason and one reason alone, and that is the triple threat match for the singles championship between only 3 guys who have ever held the belt. You've got the former champion, the Outlaw, John Roca, who is determined to get it back. You've got Dangerous Dan Murrell, who's one of the most dominant champions of all time, and of course the current champion, Mark Yodi Riley.
This match reminds me a lot, if you go back in the day of the old WWE days, when Chris Jericho shocked the world by beating Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Nobody thought he had the chance, and that is Riley. That is the position Mark Riley finds himself in right now. Did he luck into this belt? I'll tell you what, if he defends that title today, all those questions are answered.
And before we get into the actual matches, a big shout out to Brian Ward. You see those designs right there, the collision, that is Brian Ward at his best. He's done a lot of great posters and everything too. Thank you, Brian Ward. All right, we got a lot going on. There's some stuff behind the scenes, and we're going to lead right into our match, the Nerds Watch versus Rotten Tomatoes. Making their Schmoedown debut, Team Nerd Watch.
We found ourselves today. We look deep down, and we know we belong as well. There is still a path to victory that will take us to the Patriots. We understand the path to victory. It's still out in front of us. But I'm telling you, our eye is on the prize.
I love Game of Thrones.
Me too. We'll face their biggest opponent yet.
There's a championship match coming up, and we are going to take on the winner, and we will be the champions.
I just checked my watch. It's quit messing around the clock.
Rotten Tomatoes. Are coming. For the nerds.
We are here to compete. We're not here for a sideshow.
You're going to get your faces smashed in.
Whoa.
Buy it now on Blu-ray. Filming a Blu-ray.
Collider Collision, Rachel, we are here. The Nerds Watch has finally arrived at a point of destiny. At 2-0, a lot of people are wondering why we're in the #1 contenders match. Well, I'll tell you, today we're going to prove why we belong here.
Hey, Sister Mary Rotten.
Yes, Sister Mary Tomato?
Ask me if you think that the Nerds Watch is going to win this match.
Sister Mary Tomato, none of the above. Do you think the Nerds Watch is going to win this match?
That's nonsense! Beyond!
We have fought our way here. We've played 2 great matches. We're ready to take on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not underestimating them. They are great competitors, but it's the collision. It's the #1 contender match. This is why we joined the league. We're here to win. We're here to move on to our goal, which is to take on those damn Patriots.
Hell yeah!
The Nerds Watch. We are going to strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger at a very loose interpretation of Sam Jackson's speech in the great film Pulp Fiction. They will not take our trivia.
I have a lot of respect for Great Drake and Matt Adjedy. I've seen them ply their trade for a very long time. There is no doubt, Rachel, like you said, they know their stuff. We know this is the final proving point. The Nerds Watch does not back down from challenges. We did not come this far to shrink away quietly into the night.
Hey, Sister Mary Rotten,
Yes, Sister Mary Tomato.
what do you have to say to these jokers that we're going up against today that are obviously in league with the great double HEL hockey sticks?
You know, the Lord teaches us mercy. Teaches us forgiveness.
But not
And
the,
teaches us
not
charity.
Speech, not the great power of speech.
But the Lord said to kick some ass.
Yeah, I think it's in Deuteronomy.
Oh, you're right.
There's a lot going on right now with these two teams. Rotten Tomatoes and the Nerds Watch. This is tough. Rotten Tomatoes, this is the third time they have been in a shot to get a title shot against the Patriots here now. And they're going up against a tough new team in the Nerds Watch. What do you think?
Well, look, when you're talking about a division that is dominated by names like the Patriots, Top 10, the Schmoes, like you have some very high profile, the glitzy names, if you will. Very quietly, teams like Rotten Tomatoes, Nerd Watching, which has just burst onto the scene, they have been making statements in their matches lately, and either of these teams could pose a threat to that title down the line.
Well, I'm ready to get going here. This is a big one, a great way to start off the collision. You ready to go?
Let's do this.
Tail of the tape, you've got Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, no Booker T?
Are dramas and with great
we'll see him
Jeff
before that's
Goldblum movies and amazing costumes. The Nerds Watch, you got classics, comic book movies, and Ken taking first-minute break, bathroom breaks. That's what it says. That's exactly what it says. Okay, so we are ready to go. John, I'm ready to get started.
Let's get this thing going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing the Nerds Watch, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats. They are the number 5 ranked contenders, the Pitfall, Ken, Knapsack, and Rachel, the Crusher, pushing the Nerds Watch.
Every time.
At the end, the big move there opens up.
He's got a great one.
The cameraman moves over, and there's the Crusher. There's the Crusher. She drinks and those things. She is
She's got wine.
a superstar, John. I know. What's she doing? What's she doing? She's got a crowd going nuts right now. The drink is ready to go. They love the Nerds Watch.
They know with the meteoric rise that she's had. Everybody's talking about Rachel. See, let's not forget, Ken Knapsack is a champion in this league. He is the Star Wars reigning champion at the moment.
Yeah, look, it's gonna lapse. Oh, she got a tomato in her hand.
Oh, what's going on?
They're gonna look for her.
She's gonna crush the tomato.
She crushed it! She crushed it!
Man, she's got to clean that up later.
Rachel the Crusher pushing, living to her name before me. What a way to go there. Good start.
Clean that up.
And their opponents.
Good intro.
With a record of 4 wins, 2 defeats, and 1 knockout. They are the number 3 ranked contenders.
Blues Brothers.
Great Drake, Matt Adjedy, Rotten Tomatoes.
You will always have a degree of flair that comes out with Rotten Tomatoes.
Great Drake was born with flair.
He absolutely was.
Yeah. And look, there's so much personality. Matt actually just
knocking the table around.
They're having a lot of fun. They knew they had to show up here, and they did it for us. What a way to begin the collision between 2 energetic teams. So we have our 2 teams. They are ready to go. Round number 1. It works like this. The competitors are going to get 8
All right,
questions.
let's do this.
Each
First match
worth 1
on the
point
board.
apiece. They will write it down on the board. When it is time for them to
Got
reveal
this.
their answer, they will reveal it to the camera and say it at the same time. They have 15 seconds to answer the question. And you also have the JTE rule. That means
Danny
you only
Elfman.
ask 3 times in the entire
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Challenge rule, meaning you can challenge something if you don't like the way it went. If it is overturned, you keep your challenge. If it is not, you lose your challenge. If you also, if anybody scores 8 points in the first round, you will get a bonus question worth 1 point. All right, Rotten Tomatoes. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes, my son.
Amen. Amen.
Nerds Watch. Are you ready?
Hold on. Okay, I drink and I go first.
By the old gods and the new, we are ready.
Let's get
Ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go. 3 rounds in the team division. Question 1 in the category of comedy. In which film does Meryl Streep play a ruthless fashion magazine editor?
All right.
No Meryl Streep movies.
And ruthless.
You think you know?
And as Meryl Streep.
Yeah. All right, let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Matt Ashley.
I hate to admit, but the devil.
Oh, that's what I was gonna guess.
I don't like you. Just point it out.
Oh.
Yeah, the devil does wear
Don't be
Prada.
bad. At least my way forward now.
There you go.
Four for 4 right off the bat.
All right, John.
All right, guys, we move into your second question of round number 1. Your question comes from the category of action adventure.
Ooh.
What 2015 film starring Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer was a big screen adaptation of a 60s television series?
I thought we would have done
Stupid
one.
spy movie.
I think so too. You and I? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You got the goods. 5, 4, 3.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, yeah, that's 1.
What 2015 film starring Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer was a big screen adaptation of a 1960s TV series?
You're pushing using 1.
What the damn movie was called?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
So this
Please,
movie together.
It's
Kind
I
of
saw
bad.
that movie with Mark and Draco, The Man from Uncle.
That is
Correct.
Correct. Drake.
Man from Uncle turned saints into sinners.
Rachel Cushion.
Thought I could pull a Kalinowski, couldn't get it.
Didn't get it. Okay, actually.
It was the man from Uncle.
Rotten
Rotten
Tomatoes taking the
Tomatoes
lead here.
goes into the lead.
A rare miss by the
They
Russian.
draw first blood.
All right, here we go. Next category, in category of horror/thriller.
Yeah, I'm not getting this.
Jackie Earle Haley stepped into a reboot of which iconic horror franchise in a 2010 remake? 2010 had a remake. The whole year.
Really?
The whole year.
Just one?
Yeah. The whole entire year.
This is a dude that does not get enough roles, in my opinion, Jackie Earle.
He will. 5,
No idea.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Gray Drake.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Correct. Rachel
Which
Cushion.
was?
Nightmare.
Halloween.
That's close.
That Freddy Krueger's going to hell. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ken that side.
With Freddy, The Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right, there you go.
There we
So
go.
Ken got it. All right, so here we go. So 6-5. Rotten Tomatoes has not missed yet.
All
Me
right,
neither.
guys, moving to
I'm
your
on
fourth
fire.
question, round number 1, and that comes to you from the category of drama. Who plays the role of Winston the Wolf in Pulp Fiction?
I've seen that movie once.
The Wolf.
We got Ken out there, he's giving us some
idea.
thought.
Missed opportunity that Clark Wolf's never come out as that.
That is true, she really should.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
guessed.
Rachel Cushion.
Harvey Keitel.
That's correct. Matt
Cool.
Ashton.
Could not
Oh,
remember
Jackie
his
Earle.
All right, listen.
Harvey Keitel.
Correct.
Right.
Right.
Harvey Keitel always
Great.
struck down upon thee.
Great Drake has been perfect so far. She's the only one. Oh, Ken has not missed either. So both Gray and Ken both playing perfect. All right, next
Nice.
one. We've tied
That's
it up.
bugging me.
Category of famous directors. Famous directors is your next category. Who directed National Lampoon's Vacation? Holiday Road.
No idea.
Holiday Road.
I assumed his name
I'm
was
surprised
National
you
Lampoon.
don't know the answer to
I
this
know.
one.
That's why it's a great
This is a
question.
great question.
5, 4,
Ivan Ooze.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Matt Ashby.
I hope it's Ivan Reitman.
It's incorrect.
Damn!
Oh.
John Landis?
Correct.
I was like, ooh!
John Landis.
Incorrect.
Oh, wow.
The late great Harold Ramis.
Oh.
Harold Ramis. So
I was in the right ballpark, though. I'm right in there,
here we
Raymond.
go. Next category.
Damn.
All right,
That's a
guys,
great
your
guess.
next question comes to you in the category of
It's a comedy, I always go Ivan Reitman.
What movie does Jake Gyllenhaal's character send a manuscript to his ex-wife,
somebody
played
that
by
just came
Amy
out.
Adams?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, it just came out.
5,
Is Someone was talking to me about it yesterday.
Damn, what was that stupid movie called?
1 pens down, please. Ken Knapsack.
Did you see that boxing movie he was in?
Boxing.
It was Nocturnal Animals.
There you go.
Oh, Rachel missed. Okay, and actually,
The devil is in charge of Nocturnal
I
I was just thinking of Bojack.
That was big.
We watched that a couple months ago. He was in
Next
that.
category.
Played the craziest character I've ever seen Jake Gyllenhaal play.
Sci-fi. Which actor
Worse
played the
than
role
Nightcrawler.
of Beast for the first time in X-Men?
Oh,
first time.
finally got one!
I don't know his name. He was in Mad Max. He was.
This is Jennifer Lawrence's lover, or was for a while.
4, 3,
Lucky dude.
2, 1.
Lucky
Pens
dude.
down. Frederick.
It was Kelsey Grammer.
That's incorrect.
That is not right.
Rachel.
That's a porn star.
That is correct.
Some kid who turns out to be named Nicholas Holt.
And Ken.
I've always liked the name Taylor.
Hey, next
Praise
category.
be to
Next
Taylor.
category.
All right, guys, we move into your final question in
Yeah.
round
Oh my
number
gosh.
1. This comes to you in the category of animated films.
Hey!
Charlie Day voiced Benny the Astronaut in what 2014 animated smash
The
hit?
astronaut.
A little tougher than
2014 animation movies.
And
An astronaut.
5, 4, 3,
I can't even think of an astronaut movie.
2,
It's anyway too.
1. Hands down, please. And
Charlie
Rachel
Day,
Cushing.
too.
I was trying for Monsters and Aliens.
That's incorrect. Matt.
Barlow. I mean, the Lego movie,
That's
sorry.
correct. I know where you went with that. I know where you go with
Oh,
that.
that's
All
what I
right, Ken Knapsack.
It was a Lego movie.
That's correct. And Greg.
Oh, Monsters U, where I got my degree.
Oh. So we stay here in
So,
tip
was it a Lego?
10-9.
Oh!
Round
There you go.
one, round 1. We play
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes and the Nerds Lot.
And you Charlie
Round
Day.
number 2. Here's how it works. The contestants will spin the wheel. It will land on a category. If they don't like it the first
I was like,
time, they can spin
oh, I
it
missed it. I was like,
afterwards.
oh! I was thinking
Choice.
2014 anime movies.
They have to land on it. The second
Lego
time,
movie?
that's
That's the only one I
I
could
was trying to
think
think
of.
of movies and
Also,
animated movies in
these were 2
space.
points
I
apiece
was like,
each
what?
question.
I just stared at that for a year. That was
1 point apiece. You can steal from your opponents. 6 questions,
Horrible,
15
horrible,
seconds to
yeah.
answer. Rotten Tomatoes, you have a 1
I was
point
just trying
lead.
to.
Would you like to
I
go
was just trying to
first or
narrow it down.
You're gonna go second. All right, Nerds Watch.
All right.
Give it a good spin, please.
All right.
Let's go, nerds!
There it
Nerds
goes.
Watch.
Exactly on the wheel. And what's it gonna go on? It's gonna
Land
land on
on
80.
80s film.
Yes.
Oh, this is interesting. Will he go for
Ken
it?
has never seen a movie in the 80s.
You're right, Christian.
You're right!
I'd like to thank my mother for still not wanting me to see Top Gun.
It's all Gremlins questions.
I thought since that's when his last date was, he might have stuck with it.
And that's
Gonna land on
Denzel
Denzel
Washington.
Washington.
Denzel Washington.
All Denzel movies from the 80s, right?
Denzel Washington. 6 questions.
You like it,
Seen
yeah?
every
Denzel
Denzel movie.
Washington.
Doesn't mean you get David Walker.
Nope.
Detective Alonzo Harris is assigned a young officer to evaluate claimed by who
Ah!
on training day.
Never seen it.
Name?
Never seen it.
Ethan Hawke.
Correct.
Yep.
2 points.
Okay. I like Ethan Hawke.
Who directed the 1996's The Preacher's Wife?
I have not seen that movie.
Never heard of the movie.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Penny Marshall, B, Denzel Washington, C, Carl Franklin, D, Forrest Whitaker? Five, 4,
No idea.
3,
C.
incorrect.
Can we hear the choices?
Choices
again?
once you can hear, yes. Penny Marshall, Denzel Washington, Carl Franklin, Forrest Whitaker.
I think it's Denzel. Now,
No, that's what they said was wrong.
5,
We're gonna say Forrest Whitaker.
that's incorrect. Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall.
Oh,
No
that.
steals there.
Boom.
Here we go.
Lord did not.
God, you're
Question
lucky
3.
guess that multiple choice.
Denzel Washington received his Oscar nomination for acting in
Training
which
Day.
film?
Training Day. Training Day. Training Day. Training Day.
Crap.
Cry Freedom.
That's correct.
Oh.
I was thinking Will Smith. I said Ollie. I was like, Black guy!
Question 4. Who plays the criminal mastermind that Denzel is trying to apprehend in 2006's Inside Man?
Fuck. Fucking Denzel.
Clive Owen.
That's correct.
Boom! 2 points!
Rachel, the original question.
I'm not good at Denzel. Are you?
All right,
I like
here we go.
Denzel.
Question 5. What veteran action director was at the helm for the 2006 sci-fi thriller Deja Vu?
Tony Scott.
Ah!
I
almost wrote Ridley Scott. I knew it was a Scott!
In the world of
He also directed Top Gun.
Who plays Betty Shabazz, wife to Malcolm X in 1992's Malcolm X?
Never seen it.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
5.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Angela Bassett, B, Vivica A. Fox, C, Alfred Woodard,
No idea.
D, Holly Robinson?
Marcus Stein.
That's correct. Correct. 18 picks. Very solid round
God
here
damn.
by the Nerds Watch. And Rotten Tomatoes needs to catch up here by at least 8 points. And Greg, please give it a good spin.
There we go.
Going around the board.
Hoping to avoid that opponent's choice.
Or hopefully getting spinner's choice. And it's going to land on, coming right around, I was missing it, and it's going to land on.
Not that again. Please no.
They do not look happy.
Lord's telling us to go again.
The Lord does not love sports.
Right, here it goes again.
And this is what they get. They're hoping it's going to land on something big. Praying to that wheel. Praying to that wheel. It's going around, and it looks like it's going to land on.
Oh. 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 Well, I might lose this game to you.
Happy man.
All right, Team Rotten
Damn it.
Tomatoes.
The
Your
80s
first
movies.
question in the category of 80s movies.
Come on,
In the
top it.
film At Close Range, who plays Sean Penn's absentee father?
You know. This is putting a random actor down.
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Christopher Walken, B, Robert Duvall, C, Gene Hackman, D, Martin Sheen?
He's in every movie. I'm going to say Gene Hackman.
It's incorrect.
Damn!
For Steele.
Duvall?
Incorrect. We were looking for Christopher Walken.
That was my second guess.
Did a Robert Duvall win by the Patriots?
You haven't seen that.
There we go.
All right. Your second question in the category of 80s films. In the movie Trading Places, the partners of the firm Lewis worked for had a wager concerning both Lewis and Billy Ray. What was the value of their wager?
Their standard wager, $1.
Correct for 2
Oh.
points.
There you go.
300,000.
Your third question. In Ghostbusters, Bill Murray equates mass hysteria to human sacrifice and what?
Dogs and cats living together.
There you go. 2 more points.
2 more points.
Rotten
Well.
Tomatoes here.
Church does not condone.
Showing what they're
Saw
doing.
that last summer.
Rotten Tomatoes doing a good job here. Question number 4.
Yeah.
Your next question.
That's the only time I've seen it, though.
What was the nickname of Sean Astin's character Clarence in 1987's Like Father, Like Son?
Fucking 80s.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Was it A, Trevor, B, Trigger, C, Digger, D, Ringer?
I'm going to go with Sean Astin, right? Sean Astin or
Yeah.
Sean Austin?
Astin.
Astin. Makes a difference.
Huge.
We're going to go with Trigger.
And you would be correct.
Yes!
There you go. Question
Oh,
number
they're
5.
so good at random multiple choice
They really
guesses.
are.
Feature 2.
I didn't watch this one.
The Chicago Cubs
Oh, yeah.
win the World Series in the future timeline that Marty and Doc Brown visit. From what city was the team that they beat from?
Remember that. Multiple choice.
You gotta know Back to the Future to know this one. Not necessarily.
5.
Can we get a multiple choice, please?
Sure. Were they from A, New York, B, Boston, C, Detroit,
So calm about
D,
this one.
Miami?
Miami.
Correct.
Woo!
That's 2.
Final question in round number 2.
Only reason I knew that was because
Who appeared as a singing
I've never
waitress,
seen
Mrs.
the
Murphy, in The Blues Brothers?
Oh, crap.
That would be, and we all need to respect, Aretha Franklin.
Correct.
What a match so far.
That's in the movie.
Tap, look at that. We go to the
It's a good
third
movie.
round
Watch it.
now, and it works like this. The teams will get
Tied up.
to choose
I'm down by
between
1.
3 numbers from 1 to 20.
I need that back. I need that coin.
The second one will be worth 3. The third one worth 5 points.
I just need
Once
a
they
Kevin
hear their
Costner buzzer
category,
beater.
They can choose which team member gets the 2, which gets the 3, and then they confer on the 5 if it comes down to that. But it is a tie game here. So we're going to start with the higher ranked team, Rotten Tomatoes. You guys are higher ranked. Please pick your 3 numbers.
5.
And my favorite song, 316.
So you want 5, 3, and 16?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. All right. So Nerds Watch.
7.
7.
8 and 13, Chief.
13. 7, 8,
30.
and 13.
30.
Again, because Nerds Watch is the lower ranked team, we're going to start with Nerds Watch. Nerds Watch, for your 2-point question, you chose a category of 80s. Who's going to take the 2-pointer?
I'll take it.
You'll take it. Okay.
Good luck, Knapsack.
All right, Ken
They will
Knapsack.
need it.
What is the name of the actor who voices the spaceship in Flight of the Navigator?
So,
Paul Rubin.
2 points. Big shot. We bounce back to Rotten Tomatoes here on question number 5, John.
All right. For your 2-point question, you selected the category of comic book movies.
Who's taking that?
I'll take it.
All right.
Sister Mary Rotten,
For 2 points, who plays Professor Arnold, who is kidnapped at the outset of the movie in Kingsman: The Secret Service?
I would love to say none of your business, but that is the legendary Mark Hamill.
Whoa! Luke Skywalker, motherfucker!
Bounce back now to the Nerds Watch. What a match so far. We get the
Can't believe you didn't know
category,
that.
Rachel, you're getting
It
a
was right on
category
the
of
tip of my
fantasy
tongue.
sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Hugh Jackman's love interest in the sci-fi film Real Steel?
Evangeline Lilly.
For 3 points.
Woo!
Back to Rotten Tomatoes.
All right, Rotten Tomatoes, for your 3-point question, you chose the number 3. That gives you the category of crime films. Who played Tom Hanks's character's son in the movie Road to Perdition?
Sean Astin.
That's incorrect. We were looking for Tyler Hoechlin.
All right.
That's what Ryan goes.
Tyler Hoechlin.
All right, so then it comes down to this. Rotten Tomatoes needs to hit their 5-point question, or Nerds Watch will win the game. If they hit it, it bounces back to Nerds Watch, and Nerds Watch will have to hit their 5-pointer. John, let's get that.
Your 5-pointer to stay alive in the match. You chose the number 16. That gives you the category of Oscar movies.
And can we confer on this?
Yes, you
5-pointer?
can. Yes,
Thank you. Thank
the
you.
5-pointer you can
Bless
confer.
you.
Screen legend Christopher Plummer finally won his first Academy Award for a supporting role in what 2011 film?
Good game. Good game.
Beginners.
Correct.
Rotten Tomatoes.
They knew it.
Battle here, so Nerds Watch is forced to answer their
Let's get out
5-pointer.
of 2011.
If the
It's
Nerds
2011.
Watch
Oh, no,
hits the
Nerds Watch, come
5-pointer,
on.
they will be
You can do
challenging the
this. Me
Patriots
too.
for the team titles. If they miss it, Rotten Tomatoes will be challenging for the titles in August or September. Here is the final question. You guys chose dance movies.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ken specializes in this category.
Praise Jesus.
All right.
Footloose.
In which Rob Reiner film does Daphne Zuniga play John Cusack's love interest?
Now you gonna guess?
What would I
We have
guess?
2 repeats left. 5, 4,
You just saw mine.
3.
I'd like to have the question repeated.
Is that what you
sir.
wrote?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So far.
Hey, you looked at
I thought
mine.
you put
Which
Footloose.
Rob Reiner film
No.
does Daphne
That's Kevin
Zuniga
Bacon.
That's
It's
Kevin.
Dirty
John
Dancing.
Cusack's
Nah, it's Kevin
love
Bacon.
interest?
So
Okay, I'm not even pretending to listen.
Footloose is.
Well, they needed opinion. Yeah, that's 5. It's good strategy. 4, 3.
One more time.
Using their last one.
In which Rob Reiner film does Daphne Zuniga play John
hard
Cusack's
question.
love interest?
John
5,
Cusack's not in Dirty
4,
Dancing.
I don't know.
3,
I don't know any dance movies.
2, 1.
Better off dead.
And your winners, Great Drink,
Poor Nerds Watch.
We were looking for the sure thing.
Short.
Never heard of it.
Celebrating at the table.
Well, already picked the losers straight out the gate and lost.
Unbelievable. Man.
I had a good round 3.
That is what this game is all about.
You had a really good round 2.
Greatest words in competitive sports as
I was
well.
gonna
This
steal
was
it there for a
fantastic
second.
game. Right down to it, a true 5-point question. It was a tough one. They thought about it. They used the right strategy. They stretched out as much time as they could. And they just weren't able to pull that one off.
So Rotten Tomatoes going up against the Patriots. There you go. Okay, so we're going to bounce back to Emma Fife now, who is standing with both the Nerds Watch and Rotten Tomatoes. Here we go.
Hey guys, actually it's gonna be yours truly, Grace Hancock, because I'm a real professional, unlike some people.
Who will be damned?
Who will be damned? Welcome, movie trivia Schmoedown fans, to the Collider Collision. I am here with our champions from the first match, Rotten Tomatoes. Congrats!
Yeah, my cup runneth over, bitches!
That is right. We're gonna get
So over. Okay, guys, you defeated IGN. You're here today. That was a really, really close match, pretty much the whole way through.
Straight to hell we sent them. Heaven's on our side.
I see what you did there. Were you guys ever nervous at any point? I mean, that 5-point question towards the end was, I mean, we were all a little nervous. I was nervous.
I will say I had a little bit of doubt, a little anxiety, but
I think Nerds Watch versus Patriots
we
was a better
prayed,
match.
we prayed, and the Lord took care of us.
We'll see.
Yeah, you know what? This is one of the first matches where I've ever felt really
Yeah,
serene
I don't think they're beating
during
the
it.
Patriots.
Like I
We'll see. You never know.
completely smashed that first round.
Well,
I nearly did perfectly.
and I think some of
But
that-
vanity is a sin, so forget everything.
But also some of that vanity does come, I'm sorry, the serenity. Some of that serenity, admittedly, comes from the Valium.
Right. That's totally agree. I mean, Nerds Watch is they're a formidable opponent. I mean, you guys were pretty toe-to-toe, but you guys came through.
We did, they smashed that tomato, and we had to
It
pay
did.
them
It
back.
was very messy and very dramatic. I enjoyed it a lot.
Don't nobody smash a tomato,
Exactly.
but Rotten Tomatoes.
Tomatoes are the Lord's fruit. Do not smash them.
Alright, so
will be smashed and smarted.
And
Is it
smoked. I don't like to be smoked.
okay, so guys,
no grammar.
Next, you guys have my boys.
Well, hello. Look at these people.
Thanks, guys, for carrying
in my
new accessory.
Can I just say, do we even have to do this match? Can we put like a computer simulation and just know what the odds are going to be? Because it's on paper, they're not going to beat us.
Yeah, God was on your side today because you definitely got lucky.
We actually just want the shiny stuff, guys. All this blah 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 is like not interesting at all. I'm just gonna keep drinking my beer.
That's actually wide.
We're 6.
I had such a high opinion of you until just that moment.
Oh!
Shots
Shots fired.
Carrying Greg? Is your back okay? Because, I mean, you're carrying dead weight here.
My back hurts no more than your asses are going to hurt when we kick them. Oh my God. I'm just going to say that. Look, you guys are cool. You guys have had a good run. And, I'm sorry, we're going to come and we're just going to slide.
Well, listen, I'm glad that you guys found God today because you're going to need him.
You better actually join the priesthood or something, because that's the only chance you got.
I recommend these get modified into floral patterns so that they match my whole floral vibe, because that's what's going to happen.
His underwear.
Exactly.
But seriously, you guys are all about making jokes and wearing costumes and stuff.
so-
We're about winning. We're focused and determined. So
I think we've given them enough time. People actually care.
Oh, good
Alright,
to see you
look,
guys. I'll talk to you soon.
But just, I want to leave you with one thing. Just right. We are about making jokes, and we're going to make jokes out of them.
Oh!
To be determined. Again, guys, I'm Grace Hancock. I'm going to be here all day for Collider Collision. Hey, guys, and here I am now with the Nerds Watch, our unfortunate losers from today. Okay, guys, this is your first loss. That first round was a little rough. Rach, my friend, you kind of froze. What happened?
I did. I've heard it happens. I'm surprised it hasn't happened to me sooner, but the fact that I did not get Nocturnal Animal, the fact that I did not get the Man of Uncle, those are going to haunt me.
Yeah,
They really are,
I agree
especially in
with
a
both
big
of those.
match like this.
Plus, this
I
is
am proud of the way
not
we came
even
back in round 2.
half a
I
year
think
old.
we made a match.
Yeah,
We got
I gave
really
I gave you a
close
hint
despite,
too. I was like,
you know,
like, oh, that just came
the
out.
unfortunate lapses in round 1.
They were-
but
I knew them
yeah,
both, I just couldn't
I'm
remember
gonna
the
have to go
damn
back to the drawing
title.
board and find a way to not blank like
Especially
that.
the Nocturnal.
Yeah, I mean, you
That
guys
was not
definitely
coming.
came back. It got pretty close to
The Man
where
from the
I
Uncle
can
felt like
you
it was
were
right there.
Thank you. I feel good, and I
Can't believe
hear
I
a
didn't get
little
Mark
bit of an
Hamill
attitude
for
underneath your
Kingsman.
tone here. I feel it. I know you're a good person deep at heart. I know you've been trapped with this lion's den, and
Trapped with the undefeated champs?
I understand.
But yet I
You're
remember
lost
Nicholas
in the
Holt.
ranks, and that's what we're about.
'Cause he's so
we're about bringing
bummed.
about goodness and heroes, and a lot of people don't like to hear that. I understand, but that's what it is. And much like Rotten Tomatoes, I believe in the Lord, and I'll be praying for you. All right.
Well, thank you, Ken. I'll be praying for your next match for sure.
We are looking forward to that next match. We understand. First of all, I have all the faith in the world in Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She is a dominant force in singles, intergeekdom, and we consider ourselves one of the top teams. We are going to look ourselves in the mirror because sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and ask questions. Did we get too far too fast? Did we believe our own hype? Those are questions your boys don't ask themselves. And they keep taking that hubris and riding that wave into the darkness. And look at you.
Oh, here they come again!
I can't stand by after watching Rachel carry this team all the way up to almost a title shot, and then for you to just keep talking like you're good at this game. I can't do it anymore. I can't stand by and watch.
You know, I'm kind of loving that this is kind of becoming like the Lion's Den interview takeover today.
I'm sorry.
I'm a fan.
First of all, how many times have you made love with that belt today? All right, let's just get that.
Way more than you have, because you'll never have one.
I seek love and reality, sir. I seek love and reality. But congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. You are talented. But we're not done here. And I still...
No, you're done. That's what happens when you lose.
Oh, no. This is what I'm talking about, Ms. Hancock. This is what I'm talking about.
I mean, the attitude's been working pretty well for us so far.
Listen, Ken, let's
next
let's
to him.
lose
Come on
Rachel
now.
for a little while.
No,
let's have
not
a
here.
one-on-one
I'm part of the
match
team.
so I can show everybody how much Rachel's carrying this team. I'm sick of you talking and riding her coattails. I want to fight you. I've always been better at movie trivia with you. It's the one thing I can hold over you. You may have a car, but I have the movie trivia.
That's right. That's right. You finally admit that. You're challenging me one-on-one. Did you see the first round, my friend? Did you see the first round?
I scored 22 points on the sideline. I scored just as much as your whole team together. How many did you score? The only thing you got was Paul Rubens. That's the only thing I'm mightly impressed by. That whole match.
First of all,
That was pretty impressive. I have to give you
you're
that.
not good at math. Otherwise, you'd factor a car payment into your budget. All right? So let's accept this right now. And you're going to see a new side of me, JT. You're going to see a new side. I've been quietly on the sidelines watching you. I've been in the shadows watching the doubt grow in your brain. And if I have to take you on one-on-one just to have you know that when you sit up there, it is Snyder that is carrying you, I will do it. I accept it, mark it down,
Yes,
tell your
thank you.
bosses, the ones that actually sign your checks, not the ones that pull you into matches against your own free will. I accept this challenge right now. I accept this one-on-one
God.
with you, JT.
Thank God. I'll tell you what, after I beat you and you have to retire from Schmoedown, I'll hire you as my personal driver. Just to give you something to do. I don't want you to be too sad.
You, sir,
I'm done with it.
aren't good enough to fit in my
Don't waste
Camry.
any more of your time.
Your ego could not fit in my Camry, sir.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it here. Let's check in with the next match.
Very interesting that Emma Fife
Emma's not
was-
around.
I got a text halfway through, and the text read that Emma Fife says, "I am not coming. Deal with it." That doesn't. That's very.
Doesn't sound like her.
Doesn't sound like okay, so Grace Hancock, I guess, will be doing the interviews for the rest of the time here. But now it's time for the Inner Geekdom Championship.
Woo!
Captain Navarro.
do this.
Jahns, and what a journey it's been to get here.
Going down again.
Show you. Right.
Bob the
You
horse.
was had me. Actually, Bob the
Who
horse.
played
Bob the
Lois's
Bounty.
fiance, Richard White, in the film Superman Returns? 15 Swanson.
And your winner, and the new Inner Geekdom Champion of the World forever, Meyer Barnett!
I think people should take me on now. I think it's time that I get my due. There is no one anywhere that can take me down.
That was quick.
And your winner, and the new Inner Geekdom Champion of the World
I love the Inner Geekdom League. I wish they did more of them. Once the Ultimate Schmoedown starts, we're not going to
You
get
can
any.
throw anybody you want at me. I'm going to hold on to this thing for years until finally somebody has to like forcibly retire me to be like, okay, we need other people to play. Because I'm going to be holding on to this bad boy for a long time.
That's right, folks. I'm back in all the awesome-tacular, nerdy glory. This is actually just me. I've shed the layers of bullshit. I didn't win last time, and I'm fine with losing to questions I don't know the answers to. Not as much okay with losing to questions I know the answers to, but give the wrong and dumb fucking answer. So I need a mulligan. As we say in Magic the Gathering, I'm doing a mulligan.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's
Jeremy Jahns. Jeremy Jahns is an inconsequential internet personality. 1 million followers? Who cares?
Here's the thing about Robert Meyer Burnett being the champion. He's the former champion, so really, we're on the same level.
And your winner! He's facing Hector for the championship, the Joker, Jeremy Jahns! Jeremy Jahns does it again!
Navarro!
Come on, Jeremy Jahns.
Wait, good match.
Don't make me 0-2 in my picks.
I don't know, 1-2. I wanted the thing that mattered. Buy it on Blu-ray now.
Hello, my awesome-tacularites. Welcome to the movie trivia Schmoedown Intergeekdom Championship.
Listen, I've done these big events before. It's tough to shake me. I'm feeling pretty confident. I know what I'm capable of. I know what my strengths are. I know what my weaknesses are. So I feel good. I'm gonna have fun.
All the respect in the world for Hector Navarro. I've met him a few times. He's always been super nice to me. He's always just been a great dude, and there's a reason he has that belt. The dude knows his shit. So it's going to be a clash of the Titans today. That's if I'm a Titan. I feel like it's more of a David and Goliath scenario. You know, that dude has the belt. I know why he has the belt. He deserves to have the belt. At the end of the day, we're going to see if I deserve to have the belt.
I'm gonna be real with you. Jeremy, not very impressive that first time. But since then, has become very impressive. And he's just a real nice boy. So I am looking forward to going up against a nice guy for once. Just a nice guy. We're just gonna have a nice, good time.
Last time when Robert Meyer Burnett spun the wheel, I used the Force, and the Force brought it to opponent's choice, opponent being me. Apparently, I have the Force. I believe the Force is on my side
that's what he said at the end of the last match.
Well, no one's ever asked.
Here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna learn a lot about one another. We're gonna walk away better people. But I'm just gonna keep holding on to this. That's gonna be the difference. That's gonna be the difference. In fact, here's what's gonna happen. I'm guessing that I'm gonna get the category Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I'm just gonna clean it. I'm just gonna sweep it up, sweep, and then that's it. Or maybe I'll get DC Extended Universe, and then I'll clean it, sweep, clean it.
Every time Booker T has made a video, he has said, I believe Jeremy Jahns will win. He's had faith in me. When King Booker has faith in you, you gotta take that as something. Hector, I have all the respect in the world for you. There's a reason you have that. In the end, in a world where there are a lot of villains in this movie trivia Schmoedown, I've always been one here to have fun and be one of the good guys, and I gotta prove good always wins.
I always like that.
Yeah, floats.
Yeah. Hello, citizens.
Alright guys, and we're back heading into the highly anticipated Inner Geekdom title match. And I'm going to be calling the main event a little bit later, but Christian right now got a little bit of business to take care of.
I do have a little bit of business. Thank you, John Campia. We'll see him back in a little bit.
Back in a few minutes.
John Campia, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so as John leaves and we get ready for the Inner Geekdom Championship, before we do that, something happened at Star Wars Celebration. It was a big event. It was something really special that happened. We
were there.
Live
Woo!
from the event itself, and a lot of you guys came out and celebrated. And what an event it was. John Campia, Jeremy Jahns, Jenny Nicholson, Sam Witwer, and Ken Knapsack all went toe-to-toe in a Star Wars battle. And Ken Knapsack emerged the champion of the Star Wars division here. And what I would like to do is not only announce my co-host for this next match, I would also like to present to you guys
the Star Wars
Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion, Ken the Pit Boss Knapsack!
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, he's in sync
Ken
now.
does sit down, and again, you can catch out. You know, this is a good time to plug Ken's show every Thursday.
Oh, Star Wars belt.
On Facebook. I will also, Ken, before we get going here, first of all, great match just now. I know it was a little tough, a little hard. I know exactly how you're going to feel in just a little bit here. But one thing that we didn't get a chance to do, you see, Hector Navarro's got that big shiny belt over there.
Yeah.
Mark Riley's running around with a nice belt. Those Patriots, JTE sleeps with that belt.
He does literally, yeah.
Well, now, JTE was mistaken, my friend, when he said that you don't have a belt. You do. It is the Star Wars Championship belt. Now vested to you. You are the Star Wars champion. That was done by our good buddy RB3.
I like the
Robert Butler
lightsabers.
III made
That's
this
really cool.
tremendous belt for you. And that is the belt right there, the Star Wars champion, Ken Knapsack, with the belt.
You know, all my life I've wanted to win a championship belt, Christian. I knew I couldn't get in the ring, but I can get in the trivia ring, and this means a lot. It especially means a lot that RB3 made it. RB3, the next Hawaiian pizza is on me.
All right, so there you go. All right, so the Star Wars champion is going to join me, and man, is he going to join me for a match. As you guys saw, as leading up, both Jeremy Jahns and Hector
I like
Navarro,
Knapsack better
they
than
are
Ken,
going
anyways.
toe-to-toe. A lot of nice words, as you saw in the promo there from both of these
Well,
guys.
Knapsack's
Not
good
like Hector Navarro
replace for Ellis with the funny quips.
Jeremy Jahns. This is something different. This is just to show who is the best. They faced off once in the Schmoedown Spectacular back in December, but it was I think it was really before Jeremy found his footing.
Absolutely, and Jeremy Jahns is, don't let his ferret-like behavior confuse you. When he wants to. He really, really is a nerd at heart. He's not going to deny that, but this is where it really shines. He's not just a movie reviewer. He's not just this personality that's built up over the years. This is a guy who has hot toys staring at him from a shelf every night he goes to bed. This is his arena. Hector Navarro is a icy cold steel-like champion. He is confident and quiet and deserves this belt.
He didn't even want to bring the belt down. I said to him, I said, "Oh, you have the belt." He said, "No, it's on the table." I said, "Do you want to put it on your shoulder?" He's like, "No, it's on the table." And I was like, "All right." He wants to put it there. That's exactly where he wants to put it. So, and before we get into the actual match, one other thing that Jeremy's really good at is a lot of things that you don't see. We're talking about this inner geekdom. You want to hear him talk about Star Wars. You want to hear him talk about comic books, and you want to see about the comedy. Well, you check out his show on Verizon Go 90. It is the Awesome Tacular Show.
That's what I plug
Jeremy has a bit of that, a little promo for you right now.
Really?
Hello, my Awesome Tacularites. Welcome to another episode of Awesome Tacular, the show
I like the
that
show.
lives up to its name.
All the time I'll watch
Here
it.
we are. We're about to learn
watched it in a
about
while.
my girlfriend. Tell us about Harley Quinn.
Hey there, friends.
I saw that. It was pretty
Backseat
funny.
driver's lending a hand.
They basically spoof La La Land. It's like, come on.
Don't worry, I'm throwing rocks at
I've been watching this movie once.
If you actively choose to eat at a movie theater, bye. You're gonna die in about 20 years. Nice knowing you.
You see, The Force Awakens, Dan at this point is with the First Order. He goes in terms with.
That was this floating severed hand in space. And then that hand made
Great
me.
ancestry.
So I guess I'm a clone?
One of the things we're talking about is how are they going to tie that into the movies now with the Vision? Is his actually the soul gem? Are they going to take that from him?
Just have to follow the directions. Girl, you know who are good cooks? Serial killers.
I saw that too. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Jeremy, you're gonna get it? Yeah, kill Bill.
Nope.
Mark, Back to the Future.
Nope.
Ooh, burn to a crisp. You know what that's like, right? Oh my God! Hey, look who it is! It's your dead husband, and that's what makes it all awesome time.
Watch only on Go 90, even though they upload.
You see what he can do. You see what the man's ready to do. He has been around the internet space for a long time. Hector Navarro has been the champion now for a little bit. I'm ready to go. Ken, are you ready to go?
I'm getting my documents ready, got my scorecard going. Christian, let's get it going.
You got the tail of the tape here, Ken.
I do have the tail of the tape. Jeremy Jahns, his strengths include Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all the things that normally wouldn't be used to your advantage in a normal society are his strengths here. Hector Navarro is known world-round as a comic book expert. DC, Marvel, doesn't matter, and he's pretty well-rounded in the other categories. He is a titan in this game.
He sure is. All right, so I'm ready to go. You're ready to go.
I am ready, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
movie trivia Schmoedown.
5 rounds for the Inner Geekdom Championship of
That's
the
true.
world.
I always forget about that.
Introducing first, the challenger representing Awesome-tacular, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, he is the Joker, Jeremy Jahns!
I actually got a picture of Jeremy Jahns. It's our celebration.
He's ready to go. He's determined. I've talked to Jeremy. I've never seen him as focused. He's been studying. He's reviewing the Harry Potter movies over the last month and a half, 2 months. He's ready to go.
He has been sleeping in that bed sheet since the 80s, and now it is within those big matches.
Cool, calm, relaxed. There are signs in the audience for Jahns. There's a lot of stuff going on. And his opponent. Representing Deep and Sundry, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat.
I love the intro to Guardians of the Galaxy too. My favorite part of the whole movie.
Undisputed movie trivia showdown. Inner Geekdom, champion of the world, Hector, the Nightmare, Navarro. Hector, the champion, is ready. The bell waiting for him.
He felt waiting for him. Hector's a great guy, man. Just so is Jeremy. This is going to be a fun, spirited competition between respective rivals.
We agree.
Black Wonder Woman.
All right, so round number 1 is going to work
Do
like
this.
this. 12 questions.
Woo!
Round number 1. The competitors are going to write their answers down. They are
Eventually, when I
going to
had
reveal it
Disney,
when it is time. 1 point apiece. 12. Again, you have the JTE rule. You can ask 3 times during the match to repeat. You have a challenge
Harry
rule.
Potter.
If you want to challenge
The only thing you have advantage over me is start.
Harry Potter.
You lose it. All right, here we go, guys. Are you the?
Feel the pony.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The challenger, are you ready?
Sure am.
Then let's get ready to
Schmoedown!
5 rounds for the championship. Here we go, Ken.
Question 1 category is Star Trek. Star Trek. Who played the alien scavenger Jala in Star Trek Beyond?
It's that girl.
Seen Star Trek?
I absolutely seen Star Trek.
I don't know her last
I
name.
like the one with the whales.
Crap,
I
it's the
do.
girl from Kingsman.
I like whales.
5,
Sophia.
4.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, no idea.
1 for Hector.
Sure. Who played the alien scavenger Jala in Star Trek Beyond?
Hotness.
I own her pop toy too.
Getting ready to be an atomic blonde.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. The champion.
Sophia something.
Couldn't think of it.
Jeremy.
The Mummy?
You're right.
Give you the point,
She's in.
but yes.
Sophia Patella.
Yeah, Sophia.
I knew it was
Patella
Sophia.
is the answer,
I just- I didn't know her last
Sophia
name.
Patella. Right.
Patella.
Tiffany.
I liked her in that movie.
All right. Next question in the category of Lord of the Rings. By what name do the Gondorians commonly call Gandalf other than the White Rider in Return of the King?
And other than Gandalf.
Correct.
Well, shit.
Have you ever fallen off a horse?
I don't know what's happening.
You know what?
I gotta rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies.
5, 4,
Just put Bill Brody.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Jeremy.
This man of many names, I believe Mithrandir?
Yeah,
That's correct. Hector.
Old Man Magneto?
I just bought the Lord of the Rings Blu-ray. It's on
Jeremy Jahns
the extended
taking
edition
the
on
lead
eBay.
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
All right, here we go.
Question 3, category MCU. What kind of birds did Hulk scare away when he crashed through the roof of the warehouse in The Avengers?
I have no idea.
Have you ever fallen through a roof of a warehouse?
These are hard
By the way,
questions
I've been
today.
reading questions today. I'd say yes.
Yeah.
5,
I
4,
changed my answer.
3,
Not much. You just already spoiled
You
it.
are
City Pigeons.
correct.
Yay.
Pigeons.
Correct.
Changed it for good. Pigeons.
What'd you originally put?
Cardinals.
Question number 4 in the category of Harry Potter. Who played Professor Phileas Flitwick, Charms Master at Hogwarts in the Harry Potter series?
Do you know the actor who
Yeah.
played him?
He's also in Star Wars.
I'm not sure, but I think Flitwick is a...
I'll give you a hint.
Come on.
He was at Star Wars Celebration.
5,
He also won the panels.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy Jahns.
Ian.
Warwick Davis?
Correct. Hector.
Warwick Davis.
Correct.
I thought it was the Emperor for a second.
This is why the championship match.
Absolutely.
I tried to help
Question
you.
5, the category is Star Wars. What was the name of Darth Sidious's master? 5 cloaks.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't. What color?
All right.
You don't know this.
Oh, Darth Sidious is master.
2, 1. Pens down. Hector Navarro.
Darth Plagueis.
Correct. Jeremy.
Got
The wise.
That's correct. Darth Plagueis, the wise. All right, there you go. 4. All right, next question.
I was thinking, like,
Category
for some reason I was thinking Darth
Marvel
Maul. And I was
films.
like, wait, is this a trick question?
In 2002 Spider-Man, how does Norman Osborn / the Green Goblin meet his end? Willem Dafoe. Good old Willem.
Yeah.
Not William. Willem.
Willem. Yeah. That's a fact. You're stating fact.
Yeah. 5, 4.
You don't have to say it, but okay.
Yeah, I know.
Hands down, please. Jeremy Jahns.
Like in the comics, his glider impales him.
That's correct. Hector.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
That's
correct.
I said tree through the body.
Well, I killed by his
Question
glider.
7 category is
Tree through
DC.
the body.
What
I
actor
just put
received
it
top
pale. It's
billing
the first
for
time I did put it.
1978's Superman?
Good old soups.
Look how we were writing it before he actually finished.
I have no idea.
But I
when
hope
you-
we're right.
Yes. Yep.
Ready? 5,
I don't know.
4.
I'm sorry. What do you think? It's probably the guy who played
1.
Lex
Hands
Luthor.
down, please. And Hector.
Must save Krypton.
Marlon Brando.
Brando's correct.
The Godfather himself.
Godfather, Marlon Brando.
That is correct. All right.
My son.
Ken, I haven't heard a good groan from the audience in a while, so in the category of the DCEU, who plays Steve Trevor in...
Oh! Come on! That's easy.
God, it took me way longer than it should have.
Yeah, really.
5, 4.
I was like, one of the Chris's? Which Chris?
It's in DC. There's 100
James
Christmas
T.
though.
Kirk. Chris Pine.
Thank you, Hector.
I got the same thing.
Can you... Yeah, there you go. All right.
Chris Kirkpine.
Question 9 category back to Star Trek. Who landed the final blow that sent Kruge into a sea of lava in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock?
Guess.
Can you repeat the question,
Where
please?
you know?
Sure thing. Am I pronouncing that right? Any from
I
the
don't
audience?
know.
Yes. Okay. Good. Who landed the final blow that sent Kruge into a sea of lava in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock?
I believe that's Hector's second JTE.
It is.
Uh-oh.
I got one more?
Yeah, one more.
Okay, great.
All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hector.
Captain James T. Kirk.
That's correct. Jeremy.
I
I
should have
have
just
had enough of
I should have just
you
put
as a
someone.
chicken box.
I was gonna, it was a complete
Okay,
guess.
so
I was like,
we
it's
got
either Kirk or
8-7.
Spock.
Jeremy
I was like,
Jahns
I'm
with
going
1
Kirk.
point lead here.
That Spock was
8-7.
dead. That
All
most
right,
certainly is.
question
I don't know, I've never
number
seen it.
10. In the category of Lord of the Rings, what race of being is Treebeard? Do you know that? Would you have known that?
No, but I have fallen out of trees.
Did you?
It's a theme.
Tall,
No.
glimmers, gleagles, deagleducks,
2, 1.
silver
Jeremy.
girls.
Tree? Oh, you're no tree.
Int.
Correct.
Oh,
Damn
I'm
it.
an
It's like
int.
Groot, an int.
There you go. All right. 2 questions left here in round 1 with the challenger with a 1-point lead.
Question 11 category is MCU. How old was Tony Stark when he took over Stark Industries?
I think
Yes,
that's right.
Glad I'm not competing.
I'm not sure.
5,
It's something they say once the
3,
entire movie.
2, 1. Hector Navarro.
18 years of age.
It's incorrect. Jeremy.
20?
Incorrect.
Look at 21.
Damn. I put 16 and I changed it to 18.
Question. Your final question.
I was giving myself
in
away. Like, why
the
not?
world of Harry Potter. Harry Potter. In Harry Potter, what are the names of the Weasley twins in the Harry Potter saga? What are the names of the twins?
Something else stupid.
Not really.
Benny and Bobby.
Nope.
5,
Winnie and
4.
Weasley.
Weasley. The name's the Weasley Weasley.
Weasley,
Jeremy.
Weasley.
Fred and George.
That's correct. Hector.
Harry Potter,
Dominic
Lord of the
and
Rings is my kryptonite.
Incorrect. Jeremy Jahns taking a 2-point lead now as we
I read the books
number
like
2.
3
Round
times,
number
so
1 is in the books. There we go. 10-8. Big
I want
round
to get the other markers.
challenger has a
Next-
2-point lead
next,
here going into round number 2,
episode.
but it's far from over.
It's
My markers are
absolutely
starting to
close.
fade.
Round number 2 works like this. The competitors will spin the wheel. If they don't like what they get the first time, they can spin a second time. 4
Only
questions.
round 2 of 5.
World. They get
7 to
2
5 though.
points apiece. Unless it goes
You're
multiple choice,
doing
then
pretty
it's 1
good.
point. You can steal.
You're pretty good overall, really.
15 seconds to answer the question. Jeremy, you are in the lead here by 2. Would you like to go first or second?
I would go first. I'm gonna get this out of the way.
Go ahead.
All right. Good spin. Good spin.
That was a good spin.
Good spin.
I'm using the force.
Marvel movies. Marvel movies.
That's Marvel, not MCU, right?
Marvel movies.
We could also include MCU though.
I'm reading your face. I'm gonna take it. Why not?
Taking it. All right. Here
Yeah,
you go.
why not?
All right.
I like it
you
a lot.
take Marvel movies.
Before everything was linked in the universe, there was Marvel.
You get 4 questions here.
Okay.
For 2 points.
2 points. And there is multiple choice.
There's multiple choice.
All right. Remind me of that, because I'm gonna forget.
All right.
All right, you got the category Marvel movies. Question 1. In X-Men Days of Future Past, in the future timeline, who does Logan injure with his claws?
He injures Kitty Pryde.
That's correct.
2 points for Jeremy Jones.
How about Kitty?
All right, next one.
Does that count? Yeah.
Question 2. In 2003's Daredevil, Matt Murdock was blinded by what?
Do you need specifics, or can I just say, like, toxic chemicals splashed in his eyes?
We'll accept that.
Toxic chemicals splashed in his eyes.
All right.
Yeah.
Question number
Both went acid
3.
can't read ours.
3 is the number of the question, and the question is 3. In Logan, what animal does Charles compare Laura to?
You know this?
Ooh! This is you're nah. I gotta go multiple choice on this one.
A hawk. B, a lioness. C, a raptor. D, a bobcat.
A raptor? It has to be a raptor.
Can I hear the choices again?
One more time, yeah.
A hawk. B, a lioness. C, a raptor.
You know?
D, a
I
bobcat.
think so.
Lioness?
That's correct.
1 point. All right.
I said a bird, and I was like, okay, I'll hold.
The foot claw. Yeah, oh, because of the feet, right.
Yeah.
It's an evolutionary, right.
All right, so
Final question, category Marvel. What does Deadpool say is the, quote, old-fashioned way of doing things?
Didn't need multiple choice. I hear you laughing. I'm gonna need multiple choice on this one, so he only gets 1 point.
That's a good line.
A, with 2 fists and a music beat to punch to. B, with 2 guns and plenty of ammo. C, with 2 swords and maximum effort.
No.
D, with 2 brass knuckles and a woman to go home to.
It's maximum effort that's standing out to me, so that one, see?
See, that's correct. One point.
Woo! That's exactly what I thought too. I thought maximum effort.
I thought he said that something. I
That
thought he
sounds
said
familiar.
that whenever he was pulling the dagger. Give him my maximum effort!
Good spin by the
Everyone
champion.
said
It was
sword
okay.
sound.
It was alright.
It moved on you.
11 to 9.
Break the thing.
And we're gonna
You break that fucker, Hector.
on.
Ooh.
Who said it?
Every spin.
Who said it?
That's a hard one.
Land on.
That could
who
be
said
any
it?
of the 6 categories.
I'll spin again.
Spin again. All right, here we go.
That's a hard
Giving it a
category on
spin.
there. Well, I don't know. Star Trek's the hardest category for me. Star Trek's my kryptonite. Oh. Marvel vs. DC.
Movies. Good spin for Hector Navarro. Big spin for Hector. All right, here we
Okay.
go.
Choice.
Hector,
Yeah.
you have 4 questions in the realm of DC movies. In 1978 Superman, what happens to Air Force One that causes Superman to come to the rescue?
He gets struck by lightning?
Correct for 2 points.
We did the same thing. I bet engine fails.
I say it should blow up.
What character was the main villain in Jonah Hex?
Yeah. It's the guy who collects all the Dragon Balls.
That's cruel.
The collector.
DC film.
I'm calling him the collector.
Oh, that's a Dragon Balls?
Turnbull.
We'll accept it. Turnbull is correct. Absolutely. 2 points.
Alright.
I never seen Jonah Hex.
That's
No, he is of the lights.
Question 3, Hector. In Batman Begins, what item did Bruce and Rachel fight over as children?
It was an item of Native American cultural relevance that Bruce Wayne found in his backyard, a little arrowhead.
Arrowhead, yeah, that's it.
You got it. Good point. Good point. All right.
He gave it to him.
I'm not counting my points. I was like,
his 30th birthday, and then he said, "I'll be Batman."
We get it. You're good at this.
We get it.
Here we go. Your final question here to tie the game. What is the name of the Green Lantern who crashed to Earth and after being mortally wounded, his
I guess I don't like DC movies that much.
Jordan to be his replacement?
That would be Abensur.
And you tied the game. So that's why the champion is as good as he is. 16-16.
Man, these are good matches so far.
Which is the betting round. All right, so here's how
Bet
round
round.
number 3
All right.
is going to work.
Once again, we'll bet points
The
and
champion will spin the
good luck,
wheel.
sir.
Whatever that lands on, the competitors
We're
will
starting to fade out
get
too.
a chance to bet upwards to 3 points.
We haven't used
At a
these in a
minimum
while,
of 0 points, up to 3 points once they see the category. If they bet and they get incorrect, they will lose the amount of points that they bet. And the opposite of that, they will get the amount of points that they bet if they choose correctly. All right, so we will now have Hector Navarro go ahead and...
I'm more confident in this category of movies than I am in the others.
Use the force.
Here we go. All right.
Whatever stops spinning. Damn!
It's a big... It's going to go on. Spinner's choice. All right, spinner's choice. You can choose any category to get the betting round.
I'll take MCU movies.
Take the MCU. All right, so write your points down, please, and how many you're going to bet from the MCU.
Is just one question or how
Just
many?
one question. You're going to get one question. Show the points to Copster, please. Let us see the points that you bet, and then we are going to ask the question. All right, here we go. 15 seconds. All right, category of the MCU. One of the first things Tony wanted when he returned from captivity in Iron Man was to hold a press conference. What was the other thing that he wanted?
Should we write it down? Or?
Yeah, write it down. Don't answer it. Write it down. Write it down. And yeah, both you guys. Both you guys write it down.
This is
And then
easy.
I will.
Glad I bet it
I'll
on
tell
my
you when
points.
we do it.
I even knew where he wanted it from.
One of the first things Tony wanted when he returned from captivity in Iron Man was to hold a press conference. What was the other thing?
First two.
All right, pens down, please. All right, so Hector, how many points did you bet? 3 points, and you chose.
I want an American cheeseburger.
That's
I don't
3
know
points.
why he chose Burger King,
Yeah,
but he
burger
chose
for
Burger
Burger
King.
King.
That's the sponsor. 3 points. Hector Navarro at German Jahns, how many points did you bet?
You live in LA, Tony. Swing by an In-N-Out. But what are you doing?
How many points?
I bet 2 points.
And you chose.
American cheeseburger.
There you go. So Jeremy Jahns now only down by 1 point.
Nice. That's nice.
That was big. Okay, 19-18. Now we get into the speed round. So it's going to work like this. There's going to be 5 questions.
All right, speed round.
When the competitors buzz in, whoever buzzes in,
13-12.
2 seconds to answer. If they get it correct,
That
they
extra
get
point helped me move a little closer.
If they
Yeah.
miss, they lose
I did too,
one.
just to be safe.
Five, you get
You know, it could go
2
like,
seconds to
what is
answer.
Tony's
There you go.
age?
Speed round. In the category Marvel films, in the Raimi Spider-Man films, what is the name
Billy
of
Diesel.
the newspaper editor that
Crap.
Peter Parker worked for as a
it's
freelance
Jamie
photographer?
Jameson. Or
J. Jonah Jameson.
That's
J.
1
Jonah
point.
Jameson.
I got cocky.
These are speed rounds. They're not necessarily hard, but you got to buzz in.
I was just like,
All right.
or what's it called? Baby Eagle. All right, tie game.
Harry Potter. What is the shape of Harry Potter's
The
skull?
light bolt.
Jeremy Jahns. Lightning bolt. Jeremy Jahns now 20.
These are
Just getting a
1-pointers,
little
right?
quicker,
Yeah.
quicker
I
than
lost a
Hector.
point.
I honestly thought you were going to say penis. I was like, we don't know. We don't know yet.
Question 3.
Still a lightning bolt, yeah.
All right, category of Star Wars. Who was R2's opponent in the Holocaust?
Chewie.
Chewbacca.
Correct. Jeremy Jahns now 21-19. Ken.
Let's C-3PO.
Absolutely.
He's like,
Category
be careful.
MCU. What is the name of Thor's
Odin.
father?
Odin.
Jeremy just buzzing in, but
He's a
split
beast.
hair.
He's a beast.
Split hair.
Final question, Christian.
beast.
Final question. Category Lord of the Rings. Who says if you take one more step, it'll be the farthest away?
Sam.
Samwise Gamgee.
That's correct. Even though that
Jeremy
was
Jahns
one of
kicking
Jeremy Jahns
ass.
Takes 5 points.
I missed the
there.
first one.
Right
After
when
that, I was
you
like,
got
damn
the
it.
championship round. That was big for Jeremy. That speed round really paid off. All right.
16-12.
Round number 5, the championship
Jahns is
round,
smart.
the final round. It comes down to
Ooh,
this.
doggy.
Bam.
So the competitors will get to choose 3 numbers between 1 and 14. First one is worth 2. The second one worth 3. The third one worth 5 points. All right, so Jeremy, you have the lead right now. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 14.
1 to 14? I'll do 7 and 8 and 3.
7, 8, and 3.
Yeah, you know, I like them. I like them. Sure. Yeah.
4. 10's jumping out at me. 1.
4, 10, and 1.
Yeah.
Hector Navarro, the champion, will get a chance first. He needs to hit his 2 and his 3. He has to avoid the TKO here in this round, or Jeremy Jahns will be the new champion. Ken, go ahead.
Absolutely. You picked the number 4. That is the category of MCU.
Damn, man.
Your 2-point question. What brand is Peter Quill's portable cassette player?
Walkman.
Oh.
Sony Walkman.
There you
Sony.
go. All right, super.
No.
All right, there you go. So now Hector Hector needs his
2-pointer.
3-pointer in order to throw it back to Jeremy.
All right, Hector, the number 10 jumped out of you, and that is the category of Marvel. Marvel film. 3-point question. Other than Deadpool, what other Marvel Properties film does Ryan Reynolds have a lead role in?
Blade. Trinity.
There you go.
Woo! Damn, I was gonna write X-Men. I didn't even get it out. I was gonna write X-Men Origins.
The only reason I know that is because of you.
To do a 5.
So-
All right, so Jeremy, you
said
chose
you liked
Forget about
number 7
Blade.
for your first category, and you chose a little movie called Star Wars. For your 2 points,
Star
how
Wars!
do Han, Leia, Chewie, and C-3PO slip away from the Star Destroyer before heading to Cloud City?
Slip away from the Star Destroyer?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to word.
5.
Wait, hold on. Can you repeat the question?
Yep. How do Han, Leia, Chewie, and C-3PO slip away from the Star Destroyer before heading to Cloud City?
How did they slip away from the...
They hide in
Obi-Wan
the
Kenobi's
garbage.
distracting them with Darth Vader's lightsaber fight?
They float away with the trash.
Yeah, floating away with garbage.
Hide in the garbage.
Okay, so,
We got it.
alright.
Yeah, it was a hard question to word.
That Star.
They
It's
missed-
the pressure of the game.
They missed that one. All right, so our next category,
That's
Jeremy,
two.
you chose number 8, which is the DC movies. DC movies.
John's is choking.
All right, DC movies.
He's
Jeremy,
fine.
what is the name of Lex Luthor's female assistant in 1978's Superman?
Miss Tessmacher?
3 points for Jeremy Jahns.
I just want to
Sends it back to Hector Navarro. Now, Hector Navarro needs to hit this. If he misses it, Jeremy Jahns is the new champion. But if he hits it, it goes back to Jeremy, and Jeremy will have to hit his 5-pointer. Ken, here we go.
All right, you
It's a
chose
good
the number
match.
1. That is the category of heroes. 5-point question.
Man,
5-point
lucky.
question is, who plays General Swanwick in Man of Steel?
That's not even the main dude. Who the hell knows?
Perry Lennox.
Yeah,
correct.
that's it.
Hector Navarro.
He's a champ for a reason, man.
29-26,
All right.
forcing Jeremy Jahns to earn it here.
Well, I
Jeremy
won.
Jahns needs
I
to
win.
hit
But
to win the championship, or Hector will remain the champion.
You got this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Freshman.
Jahns in the category of scores and soundtracks. Scores and soundtracks.
Damn!
Jeremy, what 80s rock song did 2008's Iron Man open to?
Oh, wait.
It's one. It's
Good
ACDC, but
song, right? I can't think of the name. Dun, 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 dun.
5.
Oh. I'm going to JTE you in a second.
3, 2.
Can you repeat it, please?
What 80s rock song did 2008's Iron Man open to?
Super Freak?
And it's a winner!
It's a music question. Movie trivia Schmoedown. Champion of the world.
what's your book?
Hector the Nightmare.
That's why I said first.
The answer was Back in Black.
Yeah. Dang it, I choked you.
Back in black,
I chased the Thunderstruck.
Navarro keeps the title.
20
Jahns was humming the tune. He was right there. He was humming the tune.
21 to 23.
The belt was right in his hand.
21 to 23. And Jahns lost. I'm 0 for 2 in everything.
I'm 1 for 1 to that.
That
was my 10th victory, guys.
I want to say this. Hector Navarro is a machine. You see it in his eyes.
I put Back in Black and then I immediately questioned myself. I was like, wait. There's several rock songs in this movie.
We're going to throw now 2.
Man, that was a good match though.
The champion.
That was a hard question. Though. It really was.
The challenger.
Hey guys, and we're back with our champion
Way to
Hector
go, champ.
Navarro, who just defended for the very first time the Inner Geekdom belt.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That was a very close match.
That was a nail biter. I thought I was out. I thought I was out at the end. Oh yeah.
Did you think that he had that last question?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Look, it's the perfect storm when you're up there. I totally get it where you freak out, but I'm like, I know that Jeremy knows.
Right.
It's a very popular. When we get soundtracks and scores, I expect like scores, like composers,
Like Howard Shore.
Yes, like who composed the, you know.
Right.
But I'm like,
Damn!
that's such an iconic. That's such an like. And Marvel has soundtracks that when they use their songs, they tend to use them pretty well. Guardians is a good example.
Absolutely.
Iron Man. Everybody remembers that first shot is him with the glass. Back in black. Hit the set.
I know.
Iron Man 2 is Thunderstruck. I remember.
I mean, okay, so how did you feel about the speed round? You were a little slow to the buzzer,
I was
my friend.
pathetic. I know. I think it was because I was waiting for like the whole question. The first question was, who was Peter Parker's boss? And I thought it was a trick question because they said, who was his editor? And I'm like, editor-in-chief was J. Jonah Jameson. Like, another editor was Robbie Robertson. I'm like, it's too easy. It's too easy. But that was my own fault. I should have just buzzed in and just kind of gone for it.
Yeah.
Gone for it. So,
I mean, that's the thing with the
pathetic.
speed round. It's a hit or miss thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first time that you've ever defended this belt. What's next for you? What are we doing now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I got a promising career. I'm part of the Young Bucks. Oh, here we go.
Hey, look, there's his manager.
Look at this.
We got some real representation going here.
Yes.
We have a lot going with the Young Bucks. People underestimate us. We have the champion here. Inner Geekdom. I don't know what those I'm sorry, unfortunately.
Lions Den.
Yeah, whatever. Those chumps.
Oh, are you in that?
Yeah.
I am in that.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. Sorry that I'm hanging out with completely undefeated champions all day. Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, that was a good one. All right, I'll give you that one. That was a good burn.
I tried to recruit Jeremy Jahns. Didn't work. Listen, this man, he's proven what he's
Young
got.
Bucks.
Young Bucks.
Young
We're
Bucks.
up here. What about Coy? What about Coy?
Yeah, I hear that you have a challenge from...
Did he try to challenge me?
Yeah.
This is honestly the first time hearing about it.
Well, we're going to put you on the spot. How do you feel about that?
Look, I saw Coy's last performance, and he dropped some balls. I'll put it that way. And he knows his stuff, but he dropped some balls. Some stuff that I know he knew. So, honestly, him as a competitor, I'm not concerned about it. He's a good dear friend. We'll have a great time talking about Spider-Man and Deadpool and maybe other things he also enjoys. But as far as going up against him, I'm not worried about it.
You're not intimidated?
Not at all. Coy will be a good time. I'll beat him. I'll shake his hand. We'll go get some comic books afterwards. That's me.
Aw, I love your guys'
That's really the movies we watch a lot.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Like, I'm trying to expand in
congrats to the
classics,
Young
but-
Bucks, and
Yes.
congrats on defending this.
Those are the movies I grew up with.
All right, guys, and here we are with our unfortunate loser. I have to say, Jeremy, it pains me to say this, I was kind of rooting for you. Don't tell anybody I said that. You were so close. It was such a tight match. You were killing it in the speed round. What happened?
Scores and soundtracks happened, which is funny about. It was by one question, and
Right,
I'm
it was
glad.
very close.
I'm glad it wasn't a stomp. It was a good game. It was a good round. It was a good match, all in all. But when it's so close and you just miss it, it kind of hurts that much.
I mean, are you ever going to watch Iron Man ever again in your life?
Yeah, and I'll never remember the name of that song.
How
because
can you not know? AC/DC is my jam.
you know what's funny?
You disappointed me.
Everyone in every other Schmoedown is like, how do you not know everything about Casablanca? It's a classic. I know. I'm not Mark Ellis. I don't know the titles of
And then we
classic
get to
rock.
Iron Man and AC/DC,
Yeah.
and you drop the ball.
Yeah, totally. It's right when he says scores and soundtracks. I was like, well, this might be trouble unless it's who composed the music to Star Wars. I'm probably a little screwed right now.
Right. Okay, so, you studied up on your Harry Potter, which you got all correct, by the way. I was very proud. I know
I
you've
got
been
all
working
Harry
on
Potter.
that.
Redemption.
So, today was not really your day. What's next, Mr. Jeremy Jahns?
Well, I think only in a situation...
Spectacular, man.
Stop. I think only in a situation like this can you lose by one question and have it not really be your day. So, thank you for that. Now I go back to just doing the YouTube videos for the people and living a relatively happy life online. It's not bad.
I mean, I hope you're not saying that you're retiring from the Schmoedown, Mr. Jones.
No. I mean, I'll be back for it. And you know, the good thing about this is there was a lot of venom between Hector and Robert Meyer Burnett.
Sure.
I didn't know what to expect with Hector.
Right.
He's a really nice dude, really cool dude, really knows his
pretty
stuff.
nice.
If I lost to an asshole, that'd be one thing. Cool guy, knows his shit. There's a reason he has the belt. He does deserve it. So I'm glad I lost to someone of his, quality of character.
All right. Well, hey, I think that's a great attitude to have. I don't see a lot of that. I'm impressed by that.
Oh, well, don't tell anybody.
I'm sorry that you didn't take the belt home today.
Nah, it's all right. So I got my Star Wars curtain kick.
Yes, you do, as we all are aware. All right, back to you guys.
So there you have it. The champion Hector Navarro barely gets by Jeremy Jahns. I'm sure Jeremy is going to be kicking himself over that Star Wars question.
Absolutely, he's going to be wrapping himself in the Star Wars sheets crying tonight.
Well, let's listen. We've had 2 great matches already. The Inner Geek Up, your match, and there's a lot more to come. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you click on the next part because we have my match against Jeff Snyder. It's a #1 contenders match. And, of course, the triple threat match for the championship. Dangerous Dan Murrell, the Outlaw John Roca, and the champion Mark Yodi Riley go head to head to head in just a little bit. Click on that link.
Woo! Well, that was a long one.
Yep, and we're not done. So make sure you click our part too of the movie of the Collider Collision. But good matches so far, and we'll be right back.
All right.